This is the safest shelter, with an exterior that no one dares to approach. The interior space is enough for one person to live comfortably. Its imposing appearance can even scare away wolves at night. It can withstand any wild animal. As autumn arrives, Kyle, who loves thrills, heads into the wild. Carefully climbing up, he finally reaches the mountaintop. He discovers an ideal clearing, spacious and perfect for building. There are a few dead trees nearby, which would add a sense of security if he lives on them. Feeling inspired, he counts his tools and starts collecting nearby wood for construction. He climbs to the top of a large tree to create a flat top design. By cutting off the corners and rough edges, he sets up supports for the roof. This allows him to extend the overall frame naturally. The frame looks flimsy, and indeed it is not very stable, but Kyle is confident and strong. The next step is the crucial roof structure. First, he bends several thin branches, using their flexibility to attach them to the frame as walls. The curved structure makes the interior much more spacious. Kyle attaches over a dozen sticks. Because wild animals often touch things in the forest, he decides to make the shelter look fierce to deter them from approaching. Just as he gets into the groove, the sky darkens, bringing a heavy storm, slowing his progress even more. After the rain, it is already dusk. He collects some mushrooms in the forest to replenish his energy. The first day in the wild passes quietly, just him and his dog. The next morning, he continues, wrapping sticks around the tree trunk to shape the thick legs of the lion shelter. This video is so detailed. Isn't it more enjoyable in full screen? Kyle then focuses on the head. To outline the bear's head, adding 2 small ears. At first, it looks like a wild boar. Even Kyle thinks it's not fierce enough. So he sharpens several wooden stakes and inserts them into the frame as fangs. This small detail makes it much more intimidating. After installing the double doors, he works on sealing the shelter. He digs soil from a nearby slope and mixes it with creek water to make clay. He also finds a few bird eggs but decides to leave them due to limited resources. The clay is not very high quality, so he cleverly mixes it with grass fibers for durability to prevent cracks when dried. This is hard work and takes time. It takes Kyle a week to complete the main structure and let it dry. Even the bear's paws are lifelike. The interior construction is simpler. Split sticks form the floor for comfort, and some flat wood becomes bed frames, tables, and chairs. It burns well. The door latch is simple, as the shelter is high off the ground and wild animals won't reach it. After a short nap, he hears animals howling nearby. Bravely, he goes to check. As night falls, hungry, he lies down. Fortunately, it's a false alarm. Inside, he is safe. The next morning, he wakes early and, hungry, decides to try his luck nearby. He finds a burrow and sets a trap. Returning to the shelter later, he discovers a rabbit caught in the trap. Kyle quickly skins it, cuts it into pieces, and skews it with sticks. He cooks it over the fire. Without seasoning, it still looks delicious. He lets the dog taste it first, then eats himself. Tonight he can rest well in his shelter and prepare for tomorrow's hunt. Kyle also makes the interior more like home. He uses sticks to make a simple fireplace at the bear's head. Though small, it burns effectively. He splits sticks to make a floor, providing more comfort when walking. Flat wood becomes beds and chairs, solving sleeping and eating needs. The interior slowly starts to feel like home. Kyle is happy with the result. He sets up a simple fireplace using sticks, which burns well despite its small size. Latch is simple. The door, as the shelter is several meters above ground, safe from wild animals. As darkness falls and hunger sets in, he lies down. Just dozing off, he hears animals howling nearby. He bravely goes to check. Fortunately, it's just a false alarm. Inside, he is safe and can rest without worrying about danger. The next morning, he wakes up very early. Hungry and without food for a day, he decides to try his luck nearby. Unexpectedly, he discovers a burrow. He sets a trap just to see what happens. Later, he finds a wild rabbit caught in the trap, securing dinner for today. Kyle quickly drags it, skins it, and cuts it into pieces. He skewers the meat on sticks and roasts it over the fire. Though unseasoned, it looks appetizing. He lets the dog taste it first, then eats himself, confident that it's safe. Tonight, he can rest well inside the shelter. He prepares for tomorrow's hunt.